Coach Jay with Pembroke Boxing, and this week we're going to give you 3 tips on how to slip just a little faster. All right, I get a lot of questions on the amateur boxing subreddit on how to slip faster, how to slip. People can't slip in the ring, they can do it in training, but they can't do it in the ring. Why can't I slip multiple shots? And here's the answer, at least one of the answers that I give my athletes. There's 3 of them, 3 general tips that are going to help you slip faster. The first one is going to be don't slip so far. Don't slip, you make a miss by an inch, not a mile. What I mean by that is when somebody's punching you and you slip here. Just enough to take your face off the line so the punch goes past your head. A lot of people when they slip, they'll slip like here. And they're way down here, and then for the second punch, they're gonna slip all the way over, they're gonna come all the way back, or these huge motions that take a lot of time. Number 1, if you slip huge, you're out of position for a counter punch, which just means your opponent can continue throwing punches at you because you're gonna be too late every time. Second one is your weight is so far to the side that if you want to go for a second slip or a weave or a fade to try and get away from punches, you've slipped so far that now you're going to come back to neutral before you can go to the next step, and you're probably going to get hit. You're going to cross the center line, you're going to get hit. So make a miss by an inch, not a mile. Just a little slip, little one, that's it. That's all you have to do. You do not have to slip huge like you see a lot of people do. So the second tip for how to slip faster is don't slip over your rear leg. When you see people slipping, they will slip outside their balance base or over their rear leg. So if you see somebody and they're slipping to the outside, they slip like that, they've slipped outside their balance base, they're screwing up all of their balance. It's going to be hard to come back to neutral. If you see somebody come back here, they've screwed up the balance base again, and they're slipping over their back foot, which means a second slip is going to be very difficult. You're going to come across that center line and you're going to get hit. Anything that slows you down and prepping for your next move is going to get you hit. You slip, you might as well pretend you have your lead foot, you have a phantom foot where there is no foot. That's where your head goes over. Your head goes over this lip, over this knee, over that phantom foot. Not over your real back foot. If you go over your back foot, all of your weight's to the back, and you're going to find slipping the second time very, very difficult. You'll also be left open to aggressive fighters who move forward and they come over with that overhand. It's going to catch you right in the flat of the jaw. Now the third thing is going to be something that coaches everywhere are telling you. You don't learn how to slip in the ring. If you find you get in that ring and you can't slip quickly, it's because you didn't drill enough out here. There's a lot of tools in the gym, a lot of training tools in the gym for you to utilize to get you better at it. Whether that is partner drills, where you'll throw combinations and he'll throw a punch at you, slip and then counter punch, or whether it's conditional sparring, where you're only allowed to throw maybe 1s and 2s, and the defender is only allowed to slip, only allowed to use head movement. Things like that are going to help you. That's going to help you drill that stuff, but you're going to drill it at a slower speed so that you get smooth. And remember, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. If you skip the slow smooth part and just get in the ring, you are not going to be good at it. The timing is not going to be there. They're going to hit you in the ring, and you're going to wonder why. I'm doing everything right. Why can't I slip these punches faster? Because you're not training out here slow enough. It's not intuitively logical to say that training slower will help you move faster, but it is absolutely in this case true. Bring down the training speed, slip a little slower in training so that you can get it perfect. It's not just practice that makes perfect. Perfect practice that makes perfect. So please try and remember that. When you're trying to slip, how do I slip faster? Make a miss by an inch, not a mile. That's going to make your movements smaller and more efficient. Don't slip over your back foot or outside your balance base. It's difficult to come back inside your balance base. It's going to slow you down again. And the last thing is drill, drill, drill. You know what they say, drillers make killers. See you next week.
The champ is here!